Okay, welcome back. So this session we are going to learn how to check in a guest from the front desk. So before we go to the front desk interface, we have to add one more configuration. We have to come to booking source or agents and then set up at least one booking source. So we can set a one booking source called walk in. So we can call this a working, yeah. Okay, working doesn't have any contacts. So, so working here, you can add various working or agents in case you have some agent that or an agent that gives you some customer. Yeah. So you can just put them inside here. Example, booking.com. You want to track or booking that was coming from booking.com. You can put booking.com here and add say Expedia. Okay, fine. And you say Airbnb. Okay, you can also add maybe Clefmate.com. That's the Clefmate booking platform. You can add them to the system. So this is how to add a booking source to the system. So now let's go to front desk here, and we want to check a guest in. So let's say we had a guest, and then this particular guest need a room, and the room the guest wants is executive room. So we walk through and then see our executive room. If you are not seeing executive room, you can come to the room type and you select executive. So we have one executive room, and the room is vacant. It's available. The rooms are available, so we can just go straight to check in a working guest. Actually, this is for working guests. This check-in is for a working guest. So we can go straight and then click on the room. When we click on the room, an interface will open. Interface will open like this, and we can proceed to check in the guest. So here we have guest accounts and then billing accounts. So the difference between a guest account is a guest is someone who is staying in the room, and a billing account is where you are sending the guest bill to. So the billing account can be the same as the guest account, or the billing account can be a different account from the guest account. So let's say an MTN brought let's say a company called MTN. They brought their guest to the hotel. That guest supposed to have accounts, and MTN supposed to have their own account. So at the end of the day, you send this guest bill to MTN. So that's the difference. But if it's an individual working, the person is supposed to pay for him or herself. So this two account number will be the same. So now we go and then we click on the search for guest account. So here we don't have any guest accounts here. We don't have any registered account, so we can't search for. So what you have to do is you go to new guests. Here you click on the new guest. You select the account type. Okay, this is an individual, just a working. And what is the person name? So let's say Kofi Atakra. Okay, the ID type, you have to request for an ID type, and then maybe an ID type, and let's say the NIA, so GHA hyphen 1 2 3 something hyphen 4. So maybe that's my ID card number. Actually, it may be a fake one. So we input our address here. Where am I coming from? So I will say Kumasi, Meduma. Okay. I'll input my phone number here 0266763216. I'll input my email nana@accra9@gmail.com. Yeah, in case the guest provide those um, details. Country Ghana, and then city I'll just say maybe Kumasi. Notes, you can put anything, whatever the guest does, anything. You can put it here, or you can put anything there. Software. Okay. And you save. So after saving, you close, and then you find the guest account here. Then you click on select. So after selecting, so the guest account number is here. So the system automatically generates a guest account number and then a BLN account number. So the guest account is the same as the BLN account because it's the guest that's going to pay for himself. Okay, and then the BLN grouping name is also the same person. Okay, the contact that we input, they all came here, and then so the past, how many people were sleeping in the room? Only him, and then male tourist one. Okay, so booking source. Okay, he was a walk-in, so we just chose a walk-in. Does he have a special rate? So doesn't have any special rates. So you not give. Is it a complimentary guest? No, or a protocol guest? It's not complimentary, so you just leave it. Is it a night rate or an hour rate? So we are not using an hour rate, so we just choose a night rate. And how many nights? So here is a check-in date and then time. So this is 12:11 a.m. Yeah, and then the check out date. When is the person going? So you can choose from the calendar, or if you are not sure, to count from the calendar. So you just ask the person how many nights you are spending. The person, okay, I'm spending 3 nights. So you just come here, you can input your 3 nights here. So it will multiply by the amount here, and you can check in. If you want to give discount, you can give a percentage or a flat discount. Yeah. If you want to make some straight deposits before, you can just continue and make a deposit into the guest account. And say use card only. Okay, we are just making a manual checking. A hotel without a smart lock, so we just go straight and we will check in the guests. Yeah. So now we can click on checking. Okay, check-in success. So now we have this guest. So now I was staying there's only one, and this is the guest, room 104, and the guest name is appearing here as Kofi at Accra. Okay, so this is how we check in a guest. This is how we check in a guest. Thank you.